All right, Captain Adam here. You hear us talk a lot about having a go-to box or like a box of all the tools that you need to have always available to you. And in my helm seat, I have the ability to have 4 boxes. So I carry things broken down a little bit. But these are things that you need to have on your boat ready to go. So if you break something off, if you break a hook, if you have a bad split ring, you need to retie something, you can grab one box and all the parts are in there. I'll show you kind of break down what I keep in mind. First off, I have my BMC hooks. I like, there's a tinned hook, there's a perma steel, nickel and red. I carry all different colors, and I do change those according to, certain situations anyways. I carry all different size split rings. These are like a standard Dreamweaver split ring. I have some larger split rings in case you need to repair something, especially with fish hawks or cannonballs, those kind of things. I have small split rings that you would use on stick baits or like a dingle on a Yak 55. I carry shrink tube, pre-cut small lengths. I have a lighter. Actually, I have 3 lighters and micro swivels. These are Nova Tackle micro swivels that I use for all my terminations, be it for my leg core. I do terminate with micro swivel now, and also topper, any kind of termination you need to make. I like to have some 3-ways. We do some fancy stuff when we trout fish. Maybe someday I'll explain that to you. I have some regular snaps for running stick baits, and then I have all of my different hooks and all of the basic sizes I'm going to use. So I always carry a number 2, a number 1, and a 1/0. Those are the general sizes that I use for salmon fishing. Also, what I have in 2 boxes, these are broke down, but you can definitely have all of it in 1 box. I have all the different swivels that I'm going to use. I have a very small swivel if I'm running a very small, maybe walleye size spoon or some kind of small spoon. And then I have like number 2s, number 3s, number 4s. Ball bearing swivels. I have Spin Doctor swivels. I have the new Spin Doctor rear swivel for your terminations to your fly. All of these different things are in here. I also have speed beads, which I hardly use anymore, but I used to use all the time. They were cool back in the day. I have a couple of extra pin releases. What else do I got in here? I have more hooks. I have the rubber tubing that you would use for your slide divers. I have some crimping material, all those things. So I know if I break something off and I need to retie, I can grab this 1 box of all of the parts and pieces that I need to retie a fly, to put a new hook on, to change out a split ring, to re-rig wire termination, re-rig a copper termination. All of that stuff is in 1 box. Grab it, go, always ready to go. I also will keep some beads in there. I do have another box. This is like all of my standard flies that I like to run. These are some custom flies that are from Strong Fly. And then also, so I have Pickled Sunshine, I have my Blue Fairways, I have Green Crinkle, I have my Barrage flies, all of those things. So they're all in here, and I have an assortment of beads that are the kind of standard beads that I'm going to go to. So I know I can grab this, and I'll have all the parts to retie a fly and get it right back in the water. Makes things very easy to find when you have it organized this way, and it makes you really efficient and quick to get a rig back in the water that's producing fish. So if you have any more questions about these, drop a comment. If you like what you're seeing, hit that subscribe button, and we hope to see you guys on the water.